Hey, this is Terry with Cole Informatics on Tuesday, July the 6th, 2021. Feels sort of like a Monday, but that's okay. We'll get through it. If you haven't, I'm going to look at my notes, by the way, just to make sure I don't get off track. If you haven't seen this yet in the news, you likely will. The media is reporting a significant cybersecurity event that took place over the past weekend and is still ongoing to some degree, where software called Kaseya, that's used by thousands of IT companies like Cole Informatics, the software was compromised and used to deliver ransomware to IT company clients. Cole does not use Kaseya, does not use this software, and your systems were not affected by this attack. But it doesn't mean that we are immune to such attacks or that you are. This time it was the other guy's software, but realistically all software, literally anything. And that, by the way, app is short for application. Application is software. Apps that run on your phone, apps that run in your car, apps that run on your refrigerator. If they're connected to the internet, they are all vulnerable to these kind of attacks and by anybody that wants to attack it. There's no guaranteed prevention for an attack. Consider businesses that live in hurricane zones, like in Florida. You can't prevent a hurricane, but you really have an obligation to be prepared to recover from it, right? Well, ransomware and cybercrime are exactly like a hurricane. You can't prevent it. You can only be prepared to recover from it. For those that don't know, ransomware is a type of attack where your business data is held hostage and a ransom is demanded to get it back. That data could be data that's on your server that's shared by everybody in the office. It could be on that PC that's running that critical piece of equipment or your cash register. It could be your Office 365 or Google G Suite information like SharePoint and Office 365 or your email. All of these things are critical data that has value to you. That's why criminals will want to hold them hostage. They don't want your data. They want the money that you're going to pay them to protect your data. Well, there's 4 types of ways of recovering from a ransomware attack. One is pay the ransom. Number 2 is recover from a backup that is unaffected by the ransomware. Key point. Number 3, rebuild from scratch, which in most cases is impossible. And number 4, go out of business. And unfortunately, about 60% of victims of ransomware do go out of business. For any business that's a client of Cole Informatics, especially those that are under managed service agreements where we take responsibility for your IT operations, we have a data-based business continuity system in place to help us ensure we can recover from anything that interferes with your ability to operate your IT systems. No system is perfect, but over the past 10 plus years, Cole Informatics deployment of data has proven to be literally ransom-proof with 0 failures or compromises. We've had circumstances where a client has been hit with ransomware, but we had them back up and running within less than an hour. No issues, no ransom paid. I have absolute confidence in our ability to restore primary servers or any data that's protected by the data systems in the way that Cole delivers it back to full functionality without having to pay a ransom or rebuild your unique data from scratch. This doesn't mean, again, we're immune to the attack, but it does mean such attacks will have much less impact on our operations when it does happen. Everybody getting this email may not have a data system in place. I'm sending this out as widely as I can without spamming anybody. All managed customers do. But if you don't have a guaranteed way of recovery, if you don't have a data system from Cole Informatics in place, contact me today to learn how we can make your system literally ransom-proof. And wow, $70 million. This is Terry with Cole Informatics. Let me know how we can help you. Bye.